Revelio.
They call it chemistry.
Yes, I'm aware. Muggles have a lot of different ways. No, of course not.
I
don't feel like
Only
an
you
abandoned
said,
rodent.
so I thought
Just
you
as I
might
could
have.
feel like one.
Well, they do go wrong though, don't they? Sometimes. I'm not saying it was my fault that I forgot the spine of lionfish. Just that I was focused more on the belladonna.
Should such an instance arise after the fire?
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Lumos.
That light was behind me. I promise.
What are you up to now?
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as...
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, and, when necessary...
Sounds...
Quite. But before we get started, you may be surprised by some... When you're finished, come and... You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be. Revelio.
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you Praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one
Lumos.
time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a
Revelio.
jar. But he failed, as did his containment jar. So I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. Oops! Did peas make you jump? The cannon, and so she agreed to draw the contract with her.
Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells if you need to stop practicing before you...
Accio.
Excellent form!
Levioso.
Good one!
Levioso.
You'll get it!
Levioso.
Keep trying!
Levioso.
Next time, perhaps!
Levioso. Accio.
That's it! I'd say that's enough practice. You look...
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weakness...
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Ready for another round?
I'm ready.
Brilliant!
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Prepare. Accio.
You're better than yourself.
Levioso. Is that all you've got?
Levioso.
There goes my wager.
Levioso. Accio.
Don't shy away now.
Protego. Accio. Levioso. Come on.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Bravo! You did indeed. The other duelists have... You'd better keep practice. I'll let you know when we're... The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I...
Revelio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you, and
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. Your spellcasting has impressed. I would rather we not end today's lesson. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio!
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we...
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't...
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak. Give it a try.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Silent as a grave. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Pete?
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book. Revelio.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clip. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaine to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. Nothing to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. It must remain unseen.
Little friend, out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo.
Lumos. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
That's it.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Leviosa! Potato! Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa!
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Leviosa! Potato! Lumos! Leviosa! Leviosa! Accio!
It is a book after all. Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more...
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
nice to see you, my young friend.
Chinese chomping cabbages, terrifying.
Revelio.
What are you...
Revelio.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Turned out I just didn't
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite. Now remember...
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on.
Revelio.
They left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we, probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I wish we didn't have to use the dagger. I'm not the least bit comfortable with it.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable and good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered.
Thank you, Professor, but looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labour. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and... Well, I suppose that's everything.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new... Only cost me my damned hearing.
My great aunt was a Hufflepuff. She says it's the best common room on account of it being so quiet, compared to the others, I mean.
Revelio.
Isaac Cooper received several admirers. I suppose he was right.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens...
Revelio.
Perhaps I shall scout around Fellcroft for something to poach.
He's weak.
You! What do you think you're doing?
Confringo!
Potato!
Well done for a child.
What have you done? I never... Stop sitting around like a billy
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
You're gonna regret coming here.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
You can't imagine how
Revelio.
convenient travel was before I invented flu powder. Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio.
Lumos.
Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Incendio.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Revelio. Incendio. Incendio. Incendio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio. Accio.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Revelio.
I remember you. Your generosity helped me afford this rather important neighborhood. Good thing the ministry's our underage daughter, isn't it? How fucking young.
Lumos. Lumos. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Revelio. Revelio.
Lumos. Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Lumos.
Revelio.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Revelio.
Lumos. Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
How is standing behind us beyond Should be hearing back.
Revelio.
Lumos. Lumos. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I wish I'd paid more attention.
Godric Griffin was the greatest Jew.
Revelio. Revelio.
Lumos. Lumos. Hogsmeade, here I come.
come on inside. Oh, watch your
Revelio.
Glad you leave here alive.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address... Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand. Except, of course, for curses. And mind you don't knock.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it. But your things will be safe with me until they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Lumos. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Lumos.
Careful of the mandrakes. I haven't fed them yet.
Revelio.
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Incendio.
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Lumos.
Move of a coward.
Incendio. Incendio.
I'll get you.
Incendio. Yes. You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio. These rocks have seen better days. Incendio! That wasn't so difficult. Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's it?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Bit of a wanderer, mate. Name's Leopold Babcock. Now, for someone like yourself who is... Oh, I wouldn't dare set foot in it. What do you say, my young friend?
Something to consider.
Aye, let me know.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need. That's been a pleasure.